Guess who's back? Back again. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Mickey McCoy here. I have been gone, not really. I just haven't been doing my videos for past couple months. I think it's been like 4 or 5 months. Kind of just been trying to get my life together. So I wanted to come back and first off apologize for not making my videos, but also
kind of not apologizing
because I needed to take some time for myself and really think things through. I've been on and off of keto since my last couple videos, which I think we're back in August or September. But you know, I'm trying to stay on it. It's really not. I love keto and I love it because of the way it makes me feel. I don't have acid reflux when I'm on keto. My body just naturally feels lighter whether I'm actually losing weight or not. I'm not bloated. So there's a whole nother comfort level for me. I realized a while ago that I was doing keto for the wrong reasons. I was doing it because society says that you need to be skinny. But that's not necessarily true. So I needed to take time and get my mind right and really think about the reasons behind me doing things. And keto was one of those things. I'm like, why am I depriving myself of carbs? I love bread. I love pasta. Like, why am I doing this to myself? And the only thing that I was coming up with is because I want to be skinny. I'm married. My husband loves me. He loves me the way that I am, and I have no reason to want to be what society thinks I should be. And so I am back on keto, but I'm doing it for me. I'm doing it because of the way I feel when I'm on keto. I feel confident, for one. I don't feel bloated. I don't feel sick. I don't have acid reflux. Like, there's so many things that are great. So many things that are so beneficial about keto. And it just took me a minute to realize and really hone down the reasoning as to why I'm doing it. And I don't like to do things because it's a trend. That's like on keto, people say that you need to eat avocados. Nope. Tried to eat guacamole today because it is a really good healthy fat. Yeah, it was awful. So I won't be doing that. I wanted to give it another try because, you know, your taste buds change, but no. That there's things that we do as human beings because that's what society says that we need to do, and I need to take a minute. And so I'm glad I'm back. I will be doing videos weekly. I'm not going to promise or commit to a specific date right now because I don't want to I don't want to break a promise to you guys. The whole point of me starting this YouTube channel is so that people could get a real perspective of what it's like for somebody who works a 9 to 5, has to pay rent every month, like a real true perspective of somebody who is an average woman doing keto. So I mean, that's where I'm at. That's what I'm going to do. And I'll do some gym videos. I'll do meal prep videos. I'd like to get back to Saturday morning sit downs, but I'm not going to promise that to you right now. But I will post videos weekly. Some days it might be back to back. It might literally be a week apart, but I will do my best because I know that it's important to those who are beginning their keto journey, or even those who may have stalled. I know how helpful and beneficial it is to get a perspective of somebody similar. So what works for me might not work for you. That's fine. But I know that when I stalled or when I was beginning even, there were people that I like to watch on YouTube. There were forums that I could go on online and kind of figure out what worked for them that could possibly work for me. Sorry, I'm fidgeting and I'm playing with Christmas light bulbs. And this is me. But yeah, so I just wanted to come back and let you know that I will be doing videos for you guys soon. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, insight, please go ahead and comment below. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so you'll get all my latest content. And if you make sure you click the bell to get some notifications so you'll know when I post new videos. And I will say that getting back into it has been comforting. I did it from the stretch from Thanksgiving to Christmas. and it was lovely. But then, you know, Christmas. So I decided, you know what, I'm not going to deprive myself. And there are times on keto where I do feel deprived, and that's fine. It's not the end of the world. Keto is one of those things where if you're fat adapted, which we'll get into a whole nother day, but if you're fat adapted and your body is running on these ketones, then to get off keto and back on is not going to be as hard on your mental state, or it's not going to be as rough on your body as it is that first time where you've ran on carbs your entire life. And so that first time, the keto flu hits you a little bit strong. But I've noticed the more that I am fat adapted, getting off for a couple days and going back on is not as brutal, I guess I could say, because the first time I had keto flu was, I don't think intense is a good word. It just was a lot of loss of appetite. I had a headache. I felt nauseous because I didn't want to eat. I felt hungry. There were different things, and it's different for everybody. Some people get nausea. Some people have to go to the bathroom. Like, it is what it is. But it's different for everybody. And so I've just noticed that when I go off for a couple days or a week, then getting back on is not as rough as it is the first time. So if that's what you feel you need, do it. Like, just do it. It's okay. I mean, you love yourself. And even if you don't, that's fine. But you love yourself. You need to do what makes you happy. And for me, that's being on a ketogenic diet. I feel good. I feel energized. I feel like I know what I'm doing, something that I can really own and hopefully help a bunch of people get through the same thing that I went through. And some people who are at the same point in their journey as me. There are people who, including myself, who, like, I just want to be happy. I'm 28 years old. I just want to be happy. And I don't want to feel deprived. So if I feel that I need to go to Olive Garden and eat the entire sampler, I'm going to do that. And I can go right back on keto. I will say, you have that right. And if that's what you want to do, you should do it. If that's what makes you happy, do it. But also think about the backside of it. So you can get off keto and it's easy to get back on. Sure. But you have to understand and realize that when you do that, you're not going to be burning that fat as fast, because that weight loss comes when you are fat adapted, and it takes you a while to get back to that level. So just keep that in mind, that when you go off and back on, you're not going to just start losing weight, 10 pounds the first week. It's not necessarily going to happen, because if you've done keto before, you've probably lost a solid chunk of weight. Get it? Chunk of weight, because I feel chunky. But that's me. Corny jokes and all. I'm like a huge dad joke fan, so throw them in the comments below. I will just brighten up my day. But that's what it is. I mean, when you're weighing your options and you're thinking about what you want to do and what makes you happy and what makes you feel good, it is a good idea to look at both ends of the spectrum. But I will post a video probably later this week about what it's like a full day of keto for me. And that could be going to the gym. It could be just what I eat. It could be how many people I talk to about it, to be honest. And the more I started doing things for me, the better I felt. And when I started owning those things and owning the fact that I do those for me, amazing. Amazing. Amazing in the way that I feel now. Like, I feel so much different now than I did in August. And honestly, it really started going downhill probably October, November is when I started to catch on, like, hey, you're not doing this for you anymore. And it's fine. And to be honest, I have a cruise in February. I want to look good. Why? For myself. For myself. And that's fine. And you guys can do that too. So if you're on the same page as me, if you're on the same level as me, maybe you're not quite there yet. Maybe you have questions. Maybe you need, I don't know, affirmation. Maybe you need to know how to get it started. It's fine. I'll help you. That's why I'm here. That's all I have for today. So go ahead and leave any comments, questions, concerns, insight, advice, any of that in the comments below, and make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can get all my latest content, and make sure you click that bell so you can get notifications when I post, considering I'm not going to be posting on a specific date or time. So I will talk to you guys soon, and if you do anything in this world, please do it for yourself. I'm not saying be a selfish, crazy person, but make sure you do things for yourself. It's very important, and you will love yourself even more when you do it. Thank you guys, and you guys have a good night.